Hi everyone, Catherine here from Inky Fingered Cat. So this video will go out probably today or tomorrow, whilst we are still in Christmas in July video mode. But this person here, has just finished all of her Christmas in July videos. So, spoiler alert, I succeeded. Yay! I'm in the process of tidying up my room because during June and July, an explosion happened in this room. There was so much stuff. So yeah, alongside all the Christmas in July stuff, I've been doing design team things. So the whole room has just been, every surface has had things dumped on it with the exception of the work desk. Actually, the work desk has also been dumped on occasionally at weekends and stuff. But yeah, so I'm in the process of tidying up. I'm making progress, but I thought I'd give myself a little breather. I'll share where I'm up to so you'll all see, and have a little chatty video about what the plans are after Christmas in July. So first of all, a little sneak peek at what's going on in my room. Okay, let's start at the sofa. Actually, let's zoom out and you can see the extent of the piles of stuff down here that needs sorting. A little bit of stuff there that needs sorting. This is stuff for a future haul video. Yeah, future haul video. That's a bag of stuff, but that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. On the floor down here is a whole load of boxes that need to go to the recycling, which is only downstairs, but I haven't made it downstairs with them yet. There is a die cutting machine that does not yet have a home. I need to find a home for my Platinum 6 because you'll see on my desk I have a different one, which is the Grand Marquee. I'll explain why in a moment. Until about 20 minutes ago, you wouldn't have been able to see most of the floor along this side, underneath the desk, and this side, and on here, and there was no cushion to sit on here. That's how mad it's been. But you can probably see, if we just zoom in, whoop, there's a bit of a pile going on top of the desk. That's all the stuff I need to sort, find homes for, etc. I will say, all of the shelves as well that are all beautifully arranged now were not so beautifully arranged. There was things piled on top of other things called piggledy, things all over the place. There's a little pile on the very top of the cupboards too that I need to sort. So that's the mess we're in, and we're partly in that mess because of the design team stuff. So let's talk very briefly about that. I'm very happy and very privileged that I was asked to be part of the Diamond Press design team. So that now means that I'm doing Kingston Crafts and Diamond Press for making samples for new products that are going on sale via Hobby Maker. The samples that get seen on telly, they're what I'm making. That's been quite a bit of work. I've made in excess of 115, it might be 130, I can't remember, samples in the last 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, I can't remember, something like that, alongside Christmas in July. Unfortunately, because they've not yet been released in the UK, I can't share with you either what I've been making or the product just yet. Most of it is available in the US, so if you are a US based person and you want to know about Diamond Press, HSN sell Diamond Press in the US. I think you can also get it via their own website, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, so some of the stuff I've got has been released in the US. I think all of it. There was some stuff released in the US that we haven't got in the UK, but we've not yet got a date for when it's going on Hobby Maker. So I can't share with you because I'm part of the UK based design team. So I can't share with you the product as yet. I can't really share with you what I've made at all. Well, now I don't own them. They now belong with somebody else. They belong to Diamond Press, but they are now elsewhere. But I do need to find homes for all the new stuff that I got, because the joys of being a sample maker means you get the product for free, basically, which is fabulous, and you get a little monetary, here you go, for having made the samples. I've loved doing it. I still love doing it. It's just been a lot of work. And now I have a lot of stash in my house that I wasn't planning on having when we built the craft room. Excuse me. That was all built based on the stash I had, not all of the additional stuff. And then I buy new stuff as well, you know, as you do. So as much as it feels like a daft thing to say, having only just decorated the craft room, I probably am at the point where I need to declutter again already. So that's just to let you know what's been going on and what's over there, and why I'm not showing you in depth what's over there on the desk. The stuff that's on my sofa is stuff that I've bought that's just craft haul type stuff, and I will get around to doing a video once I've cleared my desk. Anyway, the purposes of this video, you all go, goodness me, Catherine, you don't know how to talk. I know, I'm really sorry. Purpose of this video is to give you a little bit of a what's going on in August. Well, given I've been so busy, I'm absolutely not intending to do huge amounts in August. However, there are some things that absolutely are non-negotiables I want to do. I want to go back to Make It Masculine. That, for those that don't know, I started it last year, monthly challenge where I will make a masculine card. I gave myself July off. Sensible, eh? I want to go back to that. So I want to go back to making a masculine themed card every month here on the channel. That's absolutely coming back. The other thing I really enjoyed doing was the colour cube challenge. Don't know that I did one every month. I managed to fit one in Christmas in July, but these are all things that you'll find playlists for. But yeah, I really enjoy that. So for those that don't know, I just put random generator number for, you know, the numbers in a particular box. That gives me a number. I pick that card out and make a project based on that card. So it's always a surprise to me what the card's going to be. I don't know what I'm going to make until I see the card and I see the colour scheme, and then something will happen. So I quite like that one. So I'm going to go and do that one again. The other thing I'd really like to get back to is my monthly pattern paper using the Kendra's card challenges. I love doing Kendra's card challenges. I just think they're fun. I just enjoy those. So I really want to go back to doing those. If I've got the energy, the August video will be filmed tomorrow. If I've not got the energy, then it won't. It's that simple. Might give myself a whole day off crafting. Might not. So yeah, so they're three things that I really want to get back to doing, that I'm fairly certain I can achieve. Whether I manage to do it for the 1st of August is another matter, but that's what I really want to achieve. Right, the other thing I'd like to go back to is at the beginning of the year, there is a video on here where I showed the papers I chose. I put 100 pattern papers into a box and wanted to work my way through as many of those in the year. It's called the 100 Pattern Paper Challenge. There is a Facebook group, and I was doing really well for a couple of months, and I've fallen off the wagon and not done any for ages. So I'd quite like to revisit that, because that will actually help with the decluttering, as in going through the cupboard and getting rid of as many of those papers in that box would be great. Most of them are probably scrapbooking things, but I will make cards from anything that's left. That's definitely the case. The only video I actually have ready to go is one that I filmed, I think in May, maybe June. No, I think it was May. And it's a scrapbooking video. So I will be doing scrapbooking videos. As people will know, I mainly make cards, but I do scrapbooking videos as well. So I will probably keep popping those in every so often. Right, I think they're the things that I've got definite plans for. The thing that I've got a vague plan for is another full month challenge, because I'm clearly insane and a glutton for punishment. I know I really enjoyed Christmas in July, so why would I not? And I was thinking about maybe a birthday themed one, but it's still in the early stages of being thought about. I want your opinions. Is that something that's of interest? Do people need birthday ideas? I don't know. Give me your 2 pence on that one. I would love to know. is there anything else I wanted to say? I should have written things down before I started the video, but you know me, I wing everything. I don't often plan videos. I don't plan what I'm about to make. Why would I plan what I was about to come out of my mouth? Probably nothing would come out of any sense, even if I did plan it. Okay, so I think that's bringing you up to date on the vague plans. I'd love to know what you're interested in. Are there any particular things? Magazines. Yeah, I probably need to finish those series off, don't I? So there are a few work in progress series kind of thing. There's a magazine, use up a magazine challenge that I was doing. I've nearly finished all the stuff for the Crafter's Companion one. Probably just need to pull my finger out and finish that one off. Get it out of the way and done. I've made quite a lot of videos on that, so there is a good playlist on that one. But then I bought the indigo blue one. I think I've only made 2 cards. Yeah, I probably need to finish that one off. So there you go. There's another something. But yeah, is there anything else that people want to see me do, or that I've talked about in the past and I've now forgotten all about? I'd love to know. I know people have asked for technique videos. I will pop those in as and when the moment arises where I'm doing something that I think, oh, this is a technique that I don't think I've done a video on. I might do that at some point, but they're not planned things. They're things that as the moment arises and I think I'm doing this technique, why don't I do this as a video? That's what those are. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about using up a full pack of pattern paper. Might do that as part of the 100 pattern papers, because I know in there, in that box is definitely, I think it was called Modern Christmas or Modern Ornaments or something. There was a Stampin' Up pack of papers, like with gold foiling and black and white, that I bought. I love. I've just not used. I might do that one as that. Don't know. There you go. There's all sorts of thoughts runs through my head. As soon as I start thinking, I come up with a list of 6,000 things to do, and then I possibly get myself a little bit overwhelmed and don't do anything. So, okay. This has been enough of a break for me from the tidying up. I'm going to go and grab some of my drink that I left at the other desk like a silly sausage, because I'm very dry in the throat and I'm definitely feeling like there's a cough or something. Might just be hay fever. So I'm going to go and grab my drink, and then I'm going to carry on with my tidying up, putting things away, and hopefully, maybe if I've got enough energy, make a start on some of those videos for August. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for those that are subscribed, and if you're not, please do subscribe. That would be lovely. Leave me a comment below as to your thoughts on all of my ramblings. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.